Can't believe this is my last shot on 5 milligrams. Hi everyone, welcome back. Guys, I'm jumping right into it because I'm way too excited. I'm jumping right into it. This is my last shot on 5 milligrams. That's right, guys. We are heading into the maintenance stage. I've already contacted my doctor to go into maintenance mode, so she will be prescribing the 2.5. I read through your comments and I apologize that I did not get to answer all of them. Thank you guys for allowing me the time to snuggle with my little one. If you guys saw my post last week, my grandbaby was here and I was just soaking up every single second with her sweet little face. And I was so grateful for the time. And I'm so grateful that you guys were patient enough to wait for my video. So thank you so much for that. But I had the best time spending it with my daughter, my son-in-law, and my little baby. She is so precious, but I can talk about her all day long. So we're not going to do that. Okay. Let's talk about my shot from last week. So we're going to go over side effects, measurements, and weight. And then we will talk about next week's video, which will be like my last weigh-in, not my last weigh-in in general, but my last weigh-in under the weight loss stage, because then I will be doing my maintenance stage weigh-in. But that we will talk about later. All right, so let's jump into side effects. So last week on Thursday, because my daughter was here, I did not take my regular dose. It was just a crazy day. By the time I came home, it was just not the time for me to take it. And you know, I like to film everything, document everything. So I did not get to do that until Friday. So Friday, I took the shot and I did have side effects. Like I did have the nausea again, was feeling a little bit unsettled, but I think it was just because I wasn't really eating right. And like I was like skipping meals. I think that the hunger suppression was so much so that I went the entire day without eating and it didn't really faze me because I wasn't hungry. And that in and of itself, like I didn't even finish taking the full protein shake that I usually take. And I was just snuggling with this sweet little face and I couldn't get enough of her. So I was just completely distracted. In other words, I was just completely distracted, did not care about eating, but I did think that it affected me because I did have some side effects throughout, I say Saturday, through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I had the bulk of the side effects. I had headaches that lasted for a while. And you guys know that when I'm on, well, obviously I've been on Zepbound for months, but I can tell the difference between a headache that I have from Zepbound versus a regular headache. Like the headaches that I get from Zepbound, even when I take pills, sometimes do not go away. And it's just like a persistent headache that just lasts all day. Normally, when I do get headaches, they kind of don't last for a long time. And if I take something, they just go away. And with Zepbound, that's kind of not the case. It's just always there. And that's kind of annoying. So that lasted for a couple of days. And the nausea was a little bit between like 1 to 2 days. But again, it's because I wasn't really eating and feeding myself well. But that was pretty much it for side effects. And now I am going to take my last shot of the 5 milligrams. So for next week's video, I will update you on this last shot that I am taking for 5 milligrams. So now let's jump into measurements and then we're going to jump into weight and then we're going to have a cute little discussion. I don't even know why I said cute, but anyway, we'll have a discussion. Now, before we jump into measurements, since I'm already here and you guys are seeing me lengthwise, I need you to see like what I see. Like, are you seeing what I am seeing? Because I wore this a few weeks back. Sorry, I don't have like an extensive wardrobe. I probably repeat a lot of these same outfits, but I wore this a few weeks back and can we like loose up top? I am seeing such a huge difference. My back, guys, you know that I've been harping on my back for the longest time and it's smoother. I'm not saying that the back fat has disappeared. She's still back there, but so much less than when I originally started. Like, can we? Espérate. Espérate. That means wait. Can we? Like, I feel like I look so skinny, which is like that. Like I literally keep on looking at and I'm not doing this to sweat myself, maybe a little bit, but I'm literally looking at the mirror and I'm like, oh my God, like I look like I lost weight. And obviously I've lost weight, but I'm in disbelief. Like my head has not wrapped around the concept that these clothes are fitting loosely. Like that's insane to me. All right, enough. I need to stop. Let's get into the measurements. Can you see how excited I am? Like I just want to do some jumping jacks. Like stop it. Calm down. Calm down. All right, so as per usual, we are going to start with the waist. Where are you, waist? I've even noticed that the stomach has flattened down a little bit. I literally feel it and see it. Like everything is going down and I am very, very happy about it. All right, so waist, we're going to bring this out and wrap it around. All right. Cut it out. No 20. Like, what is going on here? Wait, no. I had it wrong. I have to stop sucking it in. All right. All right. This is 30.11 inches waist, confirm. We're going to bring her back up. Ugh. All right. We are going to do the hip. We've got a 39.33 on the hip. Let's do left thigh. Guys, even my thighs, like I was showering this morning and I'm looking at my thighs and I'm like, okay, I see you, thinner. I see you. All right, we've got 21.29 inches for the left thigh. Right thigh. I'm getting 20.47 inches for the right thigh. We are going to do, I got lipstick. I got here on my lipstick. Okay, great. On my gloss. All over the gloss. All over the gloss. All right. Do the chest. What did I do? Oh, inches. All right. Oh, what did I do? Custom. All right, let's do this again. That's what happens when I clown around too much. All right, we're going to do the chest. Let's get this hair out the way. 35.66. Okay. And now the left arm, left bicep. Like, even, can we even? 12.55. And right bicep. $12.51. Check. All right. Save all. Okay, guys, let's get into weigh-in. All right. Let's get into it. Oh my God, why is it so cold? Okay. You see it. Don't act like you don't see it. Look at this smoother back. All right, let me stop clowning around. Hold on. Okay. I feel like there should be some kind of ceremony for this because this is my last 5 milligram shot. So I've only been on 2.5 and 5 milligrams. I experienced a good amount of weight loss on the 5 milligrams. And so I never had to go up. So this is the last one, guys. This is the last one. And then I'm going back down to 2.5. Let's go for it. We will go in on the right side. Here we go. Unlock it. And going for it. Thank you, 5 milligrams, for all your contributions. You've been greatly appreciated. I had to say something in closing. All right, so let's get into the comparison report. I am now 145.4 pounds. I've lost 0.2 pounds since last week. So I weighed in last Friday. So if you guys were with me last week for my video, I gave myself for the very first time the shot on Friday rather than Thursday, just because of all the madness with my babies being here. And so this is from Friday to today, Thursday. I am back to my normal schedule and I've lost 0.2 pounds, body fat percentage 0.6. Let's go into the report. Oh, no, not the report. Let's go into the comparison. All right, so last time I weighed myself in was 6 days ago. And as you can see, I weighed in at 145.6, 145.4 pounds, 0.2 pounds drop. My BMI has remained the same. The body fat percentage has dropped by 0.6%, body fat mass by 0.8 pounds. Muscle percentage has been up by 6%. Muscle mass is up by 0.8 pounds. Let's go down to protein mass, remain the same. Body water percentage is up by 0.4%. And the subcutaneous fat has dropped down to 26.9%, which shows a drop of 0.5%. The visceral fat has also dropped down from 11 to 10. I've dropped by 1, and my metabolic age has dropped down to 46. So we're getting there. I'm again not 46, I'm 44, but we're getting there. And that is the comparison report for this week. Guys, I told you last week, and I'm not going to keep on saying the same things, but I just feel fantastic. I feel great. I feel like I look in the mirror and I'm like, wow, where have you been the last decade? Like, I finally recognize you again. And don't get me wrong, guys, I was actually okay a few years back with being in my 150s because I was working out and my body looked a certain way. But I have not dropped down to this weight in a very long time. And even though when I was exercising and my body was toning up and looking great, I still felt like there was some weight to go down in. So even when I was weighing in at 155, 156 and looking toned, I felt like I wanted to see that drop a little bit more. I am ecstatic to be here. I am fitting into clothes that I have not fit into for a long time. I will be doing some kind of shopping haul because I need some new clothes. There are some clothes there that obviously still fit and are a little bit bigger on me. I like to have clothes a little bit fitted, not all the time, but for the most part, I feel like fitted clothing just kind of looks better on my body. I don't like to wear baggy clothing. I don't know if it's just a mental thing. I feel like the baggy clothing sometimes makes me look a little bit heavier. I'm used to wearing my shapewear and then putting clothes over. There are a few pieces that do look a little bit bigger on me that I don't mind looking big on me. Like I do love me a good maxi dress. I love dresses that kind of taper out as well. So there are some things that I like to wear, especially to church, but there are certain things that I do prefer wearing on my day to day. And honestly, if I could, I'd probably be wearing leggings every single day of the week, but we can't do that, right? Maybe we can, but I got to dress it up sometimes. You know what I mean? But yes, I am excited to get to this next stage. This was my last 5 milligram shot. So next week, we will be doing the first shot of my maintenance stage on 2.5. I am not stopping shots altogether. I will be doing a maintenance dose because I think it would be a mistake for me to just stop completely. I think I need to wean myself off, see how the 2.5 goes, and see how it goes for the month. And if I can start weaning myself off by doing it every other week, then I will do that as well. The goal right now is tons of protein and toning and a little bit of muscle building because hello, like mama needs to fluff her back up a little bit. You know, we want to come up a little bit. I listen, this has never been a secret. I love my curves. So I do want to keep the curves and just get them a little bit more perky. The weight loss has slimmed me down and made some areas flabby. Like I feel my thighs and I feel my glutes and I'm like, oh, like I can totally feel that I lost a little muscle, but the strength training exercises that I do are really great for that. I'm pretty sure I've shared this before, but I do the Queen Warriors workouts and I love Fabiana. I think that she's amazing. Her body is to die for. And I do like the encouragement, but like during the workouts, the constant talking, like kind of just, uh, like I just want to get through the workout, put on some good music and just pump right through. And sometimes the stopping and the talking kind of gets to me. Like I don't want to hear too much talking. Just get me through this exercise. I just want to get it done. But it does wonders. It does really great for my body. It helps do the body recomp that I want. So, you know, slimming down the waist, slimming down the stomach, the arms, toning and building everything. You know, I do like good toned thighs and glutes. So we're working on it, guys. It's still a work in progress. We do not stop here. We keep pushing forward. And for those of you who are still in the thick of your journey, I am encouraging you to keep on going. It's like, I don't know how to explain this and if you guys are going to understand this, but from even last month to this month, I don't know what happened. It literally was just like from one day to the next. I felt like all of a sudden I dropped this weight. And I know it was not from one day to the next. That's why I say I don't know if I'm explaining it right. But it's just like I saw it from one day to the next. Like I all of a sudden put on my clothes and I'm like, hello? Wow. Like it really just happened. Almost it felt like overnight. So don't be discouraged. Keep on going, guys. And even if you're at the beginning of your journey, just think where you're going to be 6 months from now, 3 months from now, even a month from now. You'll start to notice the difference and the changes. I am so thrilled that I did this and really could care less at this point what everyone thought me getting on this shot, whether they disagreed with it. I did what was right for me, what was right for my body. I have zero regrets. I'm going to continue to push through and continue to do the things that are great for my body and for my health. And right now, I'm just very happy with the decision that I made. So if you guys were borderline thinking about it, I hope that this serves you as encouragement. It's just such a great boost to get you to where you need to be. And I'm not saying that it has to be like this forever. Some people choose to be on the shot forever, and that is great for them. I am not going to hopefully be on the shot forever. I can't speak for the future, but I want to eventually get off of it and just be at a great maintenance stage. A few of you had told me to stay on the 5 milligrams. I decided not to, and I'll tell you why. I don't want to drop that much more weight. I don't want to, I'm good here. Like, honestly, we'll see what I weigh in at next week, but I am good here because even if I do put on a few pounds, I'm still not mad at it, especially because the exercise helped with that. I've been in my 150s and have been okay. So if I jumped up to 150, 152, even if I'm jumping up and still like building muscle and gaining a little bit, because, you know, the girls in the back need a little more cushion, like I'm okay with that. So let's see how we do. I'm taking you for the ride with me. I am not leaving, guys. And this is something that I'm doing for myself. And I want to just take you along for the ride with me. And I want to continue to produce these kind of videos. I really love when you guys tell me that you feel encouraged. Like, that means so much to me. Like, I hope that I serve as some source of encouragement for you. I want you guys to feel empowered, to feel great. And, you know, it's not all about just the weight loss. It's everything. It's the mindset. It's, you know, feeling fulfilled in your journey and just coming into this community, just empowering one another. Like, I love that. I love how encouraging this community is, and you guys are amazing. So thank you so much for that. I'm yapping your ear too much. But come back for next week because we will be at the beginning of a new month, which means I will be doing my prayer for the start of the month. I will be starting my 2.5 milligrams, and we will do the final weigh in of my 5 milligram shot. So that will cover whatever side effects I have for this week, updated measurements and weight. So I am looking forward to that video as well. I'm just going to say ahead of time, grab your snacks for next week. Go out, get your snacks because it's going to be a long one. I'm sorry. It's going to be a long one. So prepare for that. Prepare for that. All right, guys, thank you so much again for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I pray that God blesses you in new and amazing ways each and every single day. Take care. Wait, what am I talking about? I'm dosing. Pero ¿qué me pasa a mí? What is going on today? What? What is it? What? Why do we have a little hair in my eye? Ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right.